25 years of selling on eBay. Can you imagine what I have up here? You're going to find out. I'm AJ Rockatansky, and I've seen things. So back in December 2020, I sat down on that there couch and I spent the next 3 months watching YouTube. Looking for people like me. People who sold eBay. People who sold eBay and had something to say about it. Why? I don't know. I had to justify my own existence for the past 25 years. I didn't have too many friends in the business. I had lots of people that I would stop and talk to, but everybody came at it from a different angle. There was nobody like me out there. And I came across one guy back in December on YouTube, and he was just like me back in 2000. And I've just been watching him make mistakes like crazy. But here's the thing. This is the big kicker here. He's got 100,000 viewers right now for making mistakes. I would be a billionaire by now if I had just documented all my mistakes over the past 25 years, if that's what sells. And who knows? So, not only am I doing this whole eBay thing to make money, and not only am I doing this YouTube thing to make money, but I just want to find my people, build a community, get me through the next 25 years. I mean, really, that's a long time to sell, and that's a lot of stories. So, that said, let's go into quickly about the whole background of this one video here. You're not going to see too many add-ups, too many value-added plus graphics or cutaways or anything magical about it. Because if you look at the little 1/8 of a screen behind me here, that's Kendall Ray. I watch Kendall Ray for her unsolved crimes, her murder blogs, whatever she does. And she's very interesting. She has a nice polished show and all that. And tonight, I stumbled across one from 2014. The eBay algorithm finally gave up and said, okay, we're going to stop showing you ones from a year ago. We're going to go back, way back. And they took me to 2014, and this video sucks. This is the worst thing I've ever seen from anybody I like on YouTube. But look at her now. And this brings me back to Jevin Dovey, another YouTuber. He didn't share his first video as far as I know, but someone like him did. And I looked at the two and I was like, wow, you just got to put your first video out. And this is it. Stream of consciousness, nothing magical. This is my mission statement, what I plan to offer, and even that, I suck at that too right now. It's going to go from here. So if you are one of the lucky persons watching this video right now, drop a comment. Tell me what you want to see. Remember, we're talking 25 years of selling eBay right here, and nothing's off limits. I am not a cheerleader for eBay, yet I'm not a detractor. It's yeah, they've messed with me a few times, and I've messed with them a few times. But 25 years, you got to say that that's an okay relationship. That things are going to be pretty normal on the whole angle I'm coming from on what eBay is. And I've done other venues. I've done Etsy. I've done Amazon. I still have yet to go to Mercari. My kids have done Depop. So I've spread out and all that stuff, but I keep coming back to eBay. It's the only game in town. Right now, of course, Facebook Marketplace is really edging in on it. And yeah, dabbled in that also. Not so stellar results. It has its purpose, and I do use it strategically. So what we want to go for here on this whole YouTube thing is to crack open my head, get out everything you want to know, and for me to have it come back on me. I want to see people like me. I want to build a community. I want to build a community of people who are like me. And it doesn't matter if you've been in it 1 year or 25 years. Believe me, I'd love to meet a few 25-year people. Talking about the good old days is what old people are all about. I'll be like that guy who sits on a rock out in the middle of a field, peeling an apple with one hand and a knife. And everyone's saying, hey, gather around. The old man with the knife eating an apple is telling a story. Yeah, I think I'll be a little more slick than that, but essentially that's what it boils down to. So, hey, I gotta put an edit. Okay, where were we? Let's see, I got Kendall Ray out of there. I got Jen Dovey out of there. So the YouTube algorithm keeps throwing these 10 people at me over and over again. I don't know what it is that I'm triggering there, but between searches and between my algorithm presence, I do not get people like me in my home screen. And when I do a search, I get the people who have the nice little thumbnails and the clickbait. They're really, it'd be nice to find someone like me who's, I don't want to say serious about it, but has some serious history behind them and goes into things, that it's the mistakes. I just, not that they drive me 100% crazy, but they keep doing it. Oh my God. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. I love reliving my mistakes a little bit for nostalgia, but I do not like seeing it going as slow as when I did it. I mean, for the love of God, we carry these phones in our hands that have the whole compendium of human knowledge at our fingertips. And these people are still making mistakes. That means either I'm needed out there or YouTube has to fix its algorithm. So, really, drop me a comment on anything you want to see, anything. Nothing's off limits. Of course, I'm not going to be posting exact sales numbers or anything. I don't want to bore the crap out of anyone. But, I'm a pretty open guy, and I have kind of seen it all. And you can imagine. I was never a reseller of new goods. I forget what the term is. But I was more of a picker type. But I've dabbled, and there's a few things I want to get into too, and that's another thing I did in my 3 months of research is I watched what other people were doing, and I kind of got hooked on a few. The guys who do the storage wars type stuff, when you buy out an old storage locker and all that. It was pretty intriguing and all, but just like storage wars, those people on YouTube or out in the wild doing what they want to do, they're fucking lying as bad as the people on Storage Wars were. So, I mean, I'd like to see some real raw footage on that. I'd like to see the truth. And I don't think I've seen much of that. I've seen people do liquidator stuff, and, they're pretty honest, but they're boring as hell. And they're making tons of money. Yeah, that's nice. I could have made a lot more money in my life, but there are certain things I like. And that's why I'm asking my newfound public, if you so choose to be, tell me what you want. And we'll take it from there. No matter how small or anything, just really drop a message. AJ Rockatansky.